Greetings, my friends. I am Gilles Mansillon. I wanted to wish you happy Valentine's Day for anyone who has the chance to celebrate romance. And so it's which is not my case right now, but there is a very very big energy shift this weekend from the cosmos, from the sun, from the central sun. It's all very very powerful. So it's very important to prepare ourselves because next week a lot of things are going to be accelerated, and what's going on, the code that we received this weekend will greatly affect us for a very long time to come. So it's like it's important to charge your water with with light codes and love before you drink it. And after that, there's going to be a very we're going to start sensing a very deep acceleration of our mission. Our mission is going to be anchored. We're all going to receive information about our mission, and we after in this coming week, it's really going to be accelerating. And there's all kinds of mission, but it's very important to connect right now, physically or online, with other people that have that are similar frequency, and be very present within all the mundane tasks to activate this divinity. There are certain things that are sacred and those things that are not. Just make the moment sacred as much as possible. And there is all sorts of activation that is going on. For everybody, it's different. For me, I'm a guardian of frequency. I'm a guardian of the higher vision, and I'm doing my work internally. But it may feel very, very difficult to go through what we're going through. But on the cosmic level, we're participating in a grand cosmic event of the ascension of this planet, which have ripple effect on the whole universe. And so it's very, very important. So we call on the golden ray, the golden white light of the soul, the golden ray of the Father of the Christ, the golden ray of the angel of the golden angels of Andromeda, as well as to allow to connect to the rainbow light from the heart, this rainbow light, to have a rainbow bridge to the sun, and to return to find this rainbow light, so that we can return to regain. We're children of the sun. We regain our solar frequency. We regain our solar ray. We're all a solar ray here. So it's like understanding all the manifestations that we can see is all temporary and is always changing, but the expansion of consciousness is something that is eternal. I thank you, if you're new to the channel, to think about subscribing. I thank you for your likes, your sharing, your comments. I thank you for your donations. It's really helpful right now. I do feel a very great energy shift that is coming very soon. I won't need any. I will be completely in my independence. But thank you so much for now. It's very helpful. And if you want a private session, you can send me an email. So the key to mastery is to learn to turn to the heart always and let go of the mind. By doing that, we're encouraging other people to turn towards the heart. And we need to align with the spiritual laws of the fifth dimension. But we'll feel more and more high and less lows. Although right now, if there is resistance to the higher frequency, a lot of people are going to suffer a lot because they resist the higher frequency. And it's like growing pain, no matter what, physical, emotional. So we want to turn off all the external distraction and go deeper within, and to avoid 3D situation as much as possible in the next few days, and 3D people as well. For on the cosmic stage, it was just a little note that I on the physical stage is like, when we look at Starlinks, I do trust the President Trump in what the work he's doing, and I see it's very close to Elon Musk. But the Starlink program is like, some people will tell you that it will secure the quantum financial system, but other people will tell you it's part of the Big Brother. It's a system of control that is here to spy on the people, and that all those satellites will have to be destroyed for the ascension, because it's like it's entrapping the Earth. They don't need all that many satellites to create a stable Wi-Fi connection. So it's like some people that feel like they're double agents. So we'll see, send love and light to everybody, regardless of what they're doing. Light will always assist them in maybe shifting back to something more conscious. The observer of the day is the observer, is the divine neutrality. To observe all that without, we need to go deeper within, and to maybe, if possible, go into deeper things, so that we don't have to be distracted by the other things. But when we look at the other world, is to be neutral in relationship to that. The higher wisdom is peace. What we need to do is the higher power, to work with the invisible energies. What we need to do is understand why. For there is always why. The why. Once we understand why, things work out. And the outcome is the unfinished symphony. We're going to be able to complete the inner programs of reality. Right now, we're still learning to complete those things that we have to complete within. And I'm going to pull a few cards with the Akash. The Akash is still a very mysterious thing. It's still very mysterious. I have this deep soul connections. I have to transcending the physical, the eros is really difficult. Can transcend many things, but love, when you feel deeply loved and connected to someone, is really difficult to transcend. For there is philos, the love, the greater love of life, and then the agape, the divine love, and those are much easier to integrate. But we need to integrate all of them. And today, so the observer of the day is to get out of all the entrapment, the imprisonment and slavery. We need to free ourselves. It's very important to continue to focus on the point of freedom. The higher wisdom is the form, to be independent. What we need to understand is health, to do whatever we can to improve our health. What we need to do is Greco-Roman. It means to awaken those memories of self-empowerment. For the Greek gods were very powerful beings, and they still are. They're working through astrology right now, through the planets. And the outcome is the body of desire. It's anger and alimentation. We need also maybe to shift our alimentation, to learn to nourish ourselves from the divine light more and more and more. For this inner light, once it is established within ourselves, we will realize that it rules supreme over any other form of energy. It is conscious, it is super conscious, but the subconscious is still there is free will, and so there is still subconscious consentment, and we need to unlock all the blockages from the past, from the memory, the subconscious. We need to regain our sovereignty. All question of frequency, it's all a question of which frequency do we resonate with, which density is dominant within ourselves. We do have to deal with, on some level, to 3D, the physical, and 4D, the emotional, but our consciousness now is able to elevate above that. And we need to transcend the old way of being, the old way of thinking, the old ways to integrate a new attitude. And so that we can allow ourselves to move into the higher circuits that is much more about grace. And we'll see coming next week the forces of providence, the unexpected blessings, and a lot more synchronicity. Everything will come into alignment as we flow with the higher self. Because we're still in the wound of God, we're in the incubation process and preparation for a transformation. But more and more we are able to step outside of time and space. For me, I have to step beyond the sentimental attachment, transcend love, which is not easy. Yeah? It's like for this point of freedom is about finding this point of freedom within and without. For this like connection that I have, this soul connection is within. It's really hard. It's not without. If it was without, maybe it would be easier. But as far as everything, it's finding this point of freedom. It's to be free internally and externally, and. For it's like all the tension, internal and external tension, be released, and so because after that there will still be challenges, but it'll be a lot easier to deal with all that, and. So sometimes in terms of my soul connection and my soul responsibility and spiritual mission, I feel Spirit is giving me a mission impossible. It's like, what can I do about that? But so I have to work with my higher self and trust that to fill the gap between the higher and the lower. The gap between what is going on within and what is going on without. For moving mountains on the astral planes, once you get used to it, it's easy. You can work on the astral plane. But moving mountain in the physical, it's more difficult. Yet we know that whatever is happening up there, the physical will eventually follow. So it's like. A lot of things are very clear in the ethers. The challenge is, how do we anchor? How will it happen? How will it be coming down into the physical. Same thing with the galactic messages. They're seeing all this shift from a higher plane, from the higher standpoint of eternity, in this absolute comfort of their ships, so it's like but they're providing good information nevertheless. Well, I hope, my friends, this message was interesting for you. I'm going to sing a romantic song because it is Valentine's Day after all, and so I hope you're having a good day. It's called Heaven. It goes like this. Oh, thinking about all our younger years, there was only you and me. We were young and wild and free. Now nothing can take you away from me. We've been down that road before, but it's over now. You keep coming back for more. Baby, all that I want when you're lying here in my arms, it isn't hard to believe we're in heaven. Oh, once in your life you find someone who will turn your world around, bring you up when you're feeling down. Yeah, nothing can change what you mean to me. Oh, there's a lot that I could say, but just hold me now, 'cause your love will light the way. Baby, you're all that I want when you're lying here in my arms. I find it hard to believe we're in heaven. Yeah, love is all that I need, and I found it here in your heart. It isn't hard to see we're in heaven. I've been waiting for so long for something to arrive, for love to come along. Now our dreams are coming true, through the good times and the bad. Yeah, I'll be standing here by you, baby, all that I want. When you're lying here in my arms, I find it hard to believe we're in heaven. And love is all that I need, and I found it there in your heart. It isn't hard to see we're in heaven. Heaven, you're all that I want, you're all that I need. A song very romantic. And I keep getting romantic inspiration about this soul connection I have, although I know she's having fun with someone else, or maybe more than one, I don't know how many. She's getting a lot of gifts from a lot of people. I'm happy for her. I'm just learning to detach in any event. And so the observer of the day is rest and relaxation. And it's very important to integrate and be prepared for this weekend. It will be very intense. The higher wisdom is optimism. What's coming is so incredible, being gratitude. No, tune into your soul, your spirit, and your creator. They will show you something that is far beyond anything we can expect. What we need to understand is to rejoice. What we need to do is continue to cultivate the sense of abundance. And the outcome will be consolation. We're going to be able to make up, to consolate ourselves from whatever we've been through. It's been a very deep transformation that we're still in this incubation chamber, in this waking chamber. But I'm going to pull a last card from the archangels. It's the Four of Raphael. It says, look for other possibility. Look into the magical side of light. Become aware of your emotion. For emotion is a barometer, and we do need to look into the magical side of life. For it's like whatever we feel it's impossible, because we try to with the mental to bring it together from the heart, and with the assistance of God and Spirit, things may be transformed from one day to the next. So just be optimistic and be ready. I thank you so very much. Wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Namaste.